Hi everyone, it's Jane once again. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another perfume video. Today's video is a battle of the Decadence. I haven't really been into Marc Jacobs fragrances, even the ever so popular Daisy line. I have tried them in store but never really felt compelled to pick up a bottle. And even newer line, Perfect, did not really speak to me. But the Decadence line looks and sounds really intriguing, so I picked up these samples to try, and in this video I am going to compare them. Make sure to watch till the end to know which one's my favorite. But before we get started, if it's your first time here, hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoy perfume-related videos, please do consider clicking on the subscribe button below if you haven't already. And while you're at it, please click on the bell icon to be notified of future videos. Feel free to like, dislike, and share this video as well, as this helps the channel a lot. Now, let's jump right in. Let's kick off with Decadence Eau de Parfum. First and foremost, what a genius idea for this bottle design. Unmistakably feminine and fabulous and girly, something you'd want to pick up whatever the scent inside is. Decadence is supposed to be the sexy and sophisticated line among the Marc Jacobs fragrances, as opposed to say Daisy, which are sweet, girl next door type fragrances. I first sniffed this perfume while reviewing Casey Concepcion's perfume favorites last year. And I have to say that this fragrance and the whole line will appeal to a certain kind of taste. It's not for everyone, but I can understand why this has a cult following. When I first started watching perfume videos, this is in most women's collection. This came out in 2015, and the perfumers are Annie Buzantian and Anne Gottlieb, both of whom co-created Dot and Honey, which are popular fragrances from the same brand. In here are Plum, Saffron and Iris, Jasmine Sambac, Bulgarian Rose, Vetiver, Papyrus, and Liquid d'Ambar. This fragrance is quite difficult to describe. It's not exactly fruity, not exactly floral. It's sweet, a little woody. It's definitely green and herbally, and camphoric is what comes to mind. This is definitely a statement-making perfume, not an everyday type fragrance. I don't think you'd buy this to wear every day. This is something to wear when you want to feel wild and wicked, mysterious, or would like to go out of your comfort zone. Definitely great to be worn sundown onwards and also for going out. I don't get mature or juvenile vibes out of this. This is more of a mood or a state of mind rather than an age to it. This is a strong fragrance, projects quite well, but it has a freshness about it, so this will not choke you out with a few sprays. Definitely catch wafts of it in the air with whatever this small spray can disperse, and the trail is definitely going to turn heads, as it is not something you catch wafts of on a day-to-day basis, but it's that interesting mix of pleasantness, something that will pique your interest. Again, not for everyone, sample to know if it's for you. Longevity is, by the way, at least about 5 to 6 hours on skin, maybe longer. I cannot properly wear a test with a tiny sample like this one, but if I were to get a bottle, a small 30 ml would last me very, very long. Divine Decadence, the first flanker to come out the following year in 2016, and is in a lighter green bottle. This comes in Eau de Parfum concentration. No perfumer was listed. Maybe this was either Annie Buzantian's or Anne Gottlieb's creation, or theirs both. This is the lighter, brighter, sparkling version of Decadence, and credit the notes of champagne, orange blossom, bergamot, honeysuckle, hydrangea, gardenia, vanilla, saffron, and amber. And no surprise there, I really do get a brighter, fizzy version of Decadence. The resinous base are gone to be replaced by sweeter vanilla, amber, and saffron. This version is a lot more powdery in the base too. I also get more fruity and floral elements in this as well, but the Decadence DNA is still very much in here. So if you're a fan of Decadence and would like a more daytime, lighter, more mainstream smelling, but still has that Decadence DNA in there, you are sure to like this one. Between the OG and this is easier to wear and rock, more casual smelling, and really for daytime wear while still retaining that Decadence edge to the overall smell. I did not see this sold in the Marc Jacobs website anymore. No information whether this is being discontinued, but the other two are still very much available in different sizes. So this one may lasted around 4 to 5 hours, maybe longer if oversprayed. Again, it's quite difficult to disperse the fragrance from a very small spray vial like this. The Eau de Toilette flanker is called Oh So Decadent. It comes in this light green frosted bottle, also in a multicolored cap as opposed to the more solid ones of the previous flankers. This came out in 2017 and the nose behind is Ani Buzanshan. Top notes are pear, blackcurrant, and ivy. Middle notes are magnolia, lily of the valley, and jasmine. Base notes are raspberry, white amber, and cashmere wood. This is the fruitiest flanker, which makes sense because of the notes. There are fruit notes on top or raspberry in the base. The sweetness in here is more fruity sweet rather than vanillary as opposed to the sweetness of the two previous flankers. So this is also the most mainstream smelling, therefore the most deviant from the Decadence DNA, but not at all boring or flat. Still one interesting fruity floral fragrance. Fresh and light wearing, you can overspray without offending anyone around. This can even be worn to the office in my opinion. Easiest to pick up and spray, you don't have to plan when to wear this perfume. Great for daytime, local weather, projects at least moderately, lasting power about 3 to 4 hours on my skin. This perfume really appeals to my freshy side. My least favorite of the three is Divine Decadence. I thought this would be on top just by the notes, but sadly, this to me smells the most uninteresting. Not that this is uninteresting, but among the three, I would definitely pass on getting a bottle of this. Though if I did not sample them all side by side and blind bought based on the notes alone, you'd have guessed that I will go for this one. My second favorite is the freshest one, So Decadent. My husband ranked this, by the way, top 1. I suppose this is easiest to like for anyone, be it the perfume wearer or perfume sniffer alike. This is the most appealing to a lot of noses. The fruitiness will definitely draw people in, plus the white florals come through. Very fresh and pleasant in this one. And my top favorite is the OG Decadence, which surprised me too. I'm not one to be drawn to deeper, resinous, herbally green perfume, but something about Decadence draws me in. I would love to smell this on someone and also on me. This is full bottle worthy to me. I know a lot of collectors, perfume lovers have been decluttering this perfume because they simply never reach for this. In my honest opinion, because it's the kind of perfume that you wear for a specific occasion or mindset. And given our pandemic situation, there's not a lot of occasions to go out and spritz this on, but I think this deserves a spot in one's collection and had made it to my wish list. So what do you guys think of my ranking? Are you a fan of the Decadence line? Drop me a comment or two about your Decadence experience if you currently own one or previously have any Decadence in your collection. I feel like I'm late to the game, but I'm happy to have sampled them all. I'm really intrigued by this line. I think that's all I have to say for today. Thank you all for joining me. Stay safe and smell your absolute best. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!